Who is Christopher Musa, the new defense minister designate? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has nominated and set the name of former Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, to the Senate as the next Minister of Defense, following the resignation of Abubakar Badaru, who left the duty due to health challenges. In a letter to the Senate, President Tinubu expressed confidence in General Musa's ability and wealth of experience to lead the Ministry of Defense and further strengthen Nigerian security architecture. General Musa, a distinguished soldier who was the immediate past Chief of Defense Staff, served between 2023 until October 2025 when he retired. Born on 25 December 1967 in Sokoto State, Nigeria, General Musa is from Sango Katav, Southern Kaduna State. In 1974, he attended Murafadam Baba Primary School, Sokoto, and left to Model Primary School, Dorowa Road, Sokoto in 1978, where he remained until 1980. He then underwent vocational training in Gaumi, Sokoto, between 1980 and 1981. In 1981, General Musa was enrolled into Federal Government College, Sokoto, completing his O-level in 1985. He was part of the National Cadet Corps while enrolled there. He was admitted to the College of Advanced Studies, Zaria, and was there until 1986. In 1986, General Musa joined the Nigerian Defense Academy, where he obtained a Bachelor of Science on graduation in 1991 and got commissioned into the Nigerian Army as a second lieutenant. In September 1991, Musa enrolled as a member of the 38th Regular Course 21 in the Nigerian Defense Academy and underwent a Mechanical Transportation Officers course in 1992. In 1993, he went through the Young Officers course in Infantry, the Regimental Signal Officers course in 1998 and 2000, a junior course at the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, JAGI. Between 2004 and 2005, he went through a senior course at the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, JAGI. Between 2007 and 2008, he earned an advanced diploma in security management from University of Lagos. Between 2012 and 2013, Musa obtained an advanced diploma in Defense and Strategy course and a Masters of Science, Military Science, International College of Defense Studies, National Defense University, Changping, China. In 2017, he went through a Combined Joint Land Components Commander course on Leadership, U.S. Army War College. Musa was the General Staff Officer 1, Training Operation at the Headquarters 81 Division. He also held the position of Commanding Officer 73 Battalion, Assistant Director Operational Requirement at Department of Army Policy and Plans, Infantry Representative, Member Training Team at the Headquarters Nigerian Army Armor Corps. In 2019, he was also the Deputy Chief, Staff Training Operation, Headquarters Infantry Center and Corps, Commander Sector 3 Operation Lafia Dole, Commander Sector 3 Multinational Joint Task Force in the Lake Chad region. In 2021, Musa was the Theater Commander Operation Adinkai. He served as the 18th Chief of Defense Staff from June 2023 to October 2025. The tenure, which was met with integrated operation across all branches of armed forces, and several honors, including the Colin Powell Award for Soldiering, in recognition of outstanding military leadership. General Christopher Musa has long been an advocate for peace and agent of unity for a greater Nigeria, the action that has earned him accolades from stakeholders and the public. Prior to his nomination, Musa's speech, where he stated that the insecurity in Nigeria is attributed to international conspiracy, resurfaced.
Is that I think we've talked to international community. Let's find out the funding. When they started surrendering, by the time we left, so as we speak, we have over 120,000 that have surrendered. Most of them, when you find them, they are coming with hard currencies. How did they get them? How are they funded? How did they get the training? Well, maybe an international conspiracy, you don't know. Who knows? How are they be able to sustain themselves for 15 years? That is one question I think everybody should ask himself. For Nigeria to be able to hold them, so the UN need to come in to ensure that, because we need to trace the funding. How are they sustaining themselves for 15 years?
What does the UN coming in mean?
He finally cleared and appointed. General Musa will be working with the Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawalle. Matawalle is once again in the spotlight after some of his old clips, where he was publicly supporting bandits, now making waves.
Same, and it's not all of them are criminal. Not all of them are criminal, because if you know, or maybe if you investigate what is happening or what makes them to take those laws into their hand, some of them sometimes were cheated by so-called Nsakai, and I have to ban completely the Nsakai in my state. The Nsakai, those called vigilante group, who normally went to their settlement, destroy their property and take their animals. So and they doesn't have anyone to speak with. So sometimes they are going for revenge. Like if Antisake attack them, so they will go for the reprisals. So that is what exactly happening. And some of them are living in a settlement where close to a village or town, and they sometimes if there is maybe operation, military operation, the military will go and destroy their properties and their animals. So they are angry with such actions sometimes. So sometimes if you are talking to them, you can understand where they are coming from and you can understand their problems. So it is important we as leaders to sit down with those people to understand what is the genesis first. You can't just, jump and conclude that the person is criminal. You have to listen to him. What makes him to go into that activities? So this is what to do. So they are not all of them. It's not all Fulani are criminals. Some are good citizens, but due to some circumstances, they subscribe to such a criminal.
While General Christopher Musa has been heavily praised for his doggedness and patriotism to the country, Bello Matawale has been subjected to criticism better from series of allegations, which may dent their combination as the Defense Minister and Minister of State for Defense, respectively. Sheriff Oyewole, Rural Television News.